take another $40 from him and wear him down there and maybe get just wound this. So there's $49. He didn't even get his supply run in, and I got to snipe that. I'm gonna wound that as well. For some reason, I don't think. Oh, I think I bombed this and it was stuck. I don't know what happened there. So anyway, this Chaffee's pretty much holding the fort for me because right now I'm sort of in trouble. I don't have a lot, and I got income rolling in, but I don't have a lot. So I was gonna research to Jackson's, but then he started pushing on me and I got stuck. So I couldn't research Jackson's. I had to pump out tank destroyers ASAP, and I already upgraded to Rangers. So I said, well, if I just maybe push up here, I can maybe take these down. I wish I would have got towed units, like just regular anti-tank units, but really the time I had, I didn't have time to really make them and get them into place. At the same time, he starts making the ZSUs, and he still has basic infantry, so that's not going to help him when it comes down to actually pushing. And my teammate finally pushes, and I said to him, "You have no recon." He's like, "Oh, they're under." If you go over here to 8 balls, he's under radio silence. But I said to him, "You have no recon," and I could see the words "surprise attack" going in here. And I said, "You have no recon. You might want to push with recon next time to help yourself out." And he just said blah blah. He just gave me some smart ass comment. So I'm gonna continue bombing the other side of this base. Actually, do I take it down? It looks like I just took it down there. Yes, I did take it down. So I'm gonna actually try and bomb this as well. I don't know why my bombers. Oh, I don't know what happened. I think that. Oh yeah, the anti-aircraft guns were there, and I was afraid to lose those, so I just bombed that and just took some free points that were there. At the same time, now I push with heavy infantry and Jackson or Wolverines, and I've lost this depot. Not a big deal. I'm worried about these depots and him coming in my base, so I start building just M1s because they'll be able to stop these KV1s. He has no recon, so pretty much this is free 120 points. If he tries to push in my base, he's dead. I still have Chaffee's pumping out, and I'm going to keep attacking. So I'm going to take this Willie's Jeep, push it up here to see what's going on. And I'm just going to get these M1s here. He's going to get attacked. So a little bit bad teammate by me, I guess. I let him sort of go through. But that's because I was sort of focusing on the attack. And I don't know why he builds that. It was sort of a foolish idea to try and pump an anti-tank bunker out. But I end up getting in the zone here. I push up here, and I think I end up being able to snipe some of these. But at the same time, I'm going to push here. And he has tank destroyers, and he has tank destroyers in his BA-11, and so pretty much I got these my tank destroyers. So I'm gonna fanaticism, but I'm on the wrong corner. See, it's split like right down the pipe here, so it's hard to play. So I kill him. So now once I've killed him, I say, well, now I can go crazy and start attacking because he doesn't have anything to stop me. These Su-85s. Once I get in the woods here, I'm gonna be able to take it down and take these down. So really, Wolverine just got to keep alive, and these are regular tank destroyers. And at the same time, my teammate surrenders at this point because he's getting pushed on a bit. Doesn't even try and defend it with just basic Jacksons. He just gives up. So now I'm in a 2v1 situation. Now I'm saying, oh my god, now I have to do double duty here. Now I'm stuck 2v1, and I'm gonna be in huge trouble here. So now I push with these Chaffies. I go to bomb something. I remember I go to bomb here. Let's see what I think I pick out the armor base. I go to bomb the armor base. I believe I do bomb it. There we go. Looks like it's going to go down. So I bomb the armor base to get rid of the armor because the armor is the thing that's going to hurt my infantry right now. So I snipe the anti-air and I actually go for another bombing run here to take down that second depot. So there goes that. That's going to go down. So there goes the depot now. Now I've taken down that 70 points. At the same time, I've taken down 3 of these heavy tanks now. So I start making these M1s. So I just pumped these out to stop him, but I pushed this up and I stopped him. So now I'm in a 2v1 spot here where I have the good thing about the 2v1 is that me being a good enough player, I can stop them if they attack me separate. If they attack me separate, I'll be able to focus on both. But the problem is that these guys are dumb and they're bad at this game. So they decide to attack me separately instead of at the same time. Because if they push me at the same time, if he would have sent all of his forces over here or all of his forces over here to just attack one of my sides, I won't be able to defend it all because they can just go around and attack me. I could counterattack, yeah, but if they just push me at the same time, I'd have too much micromanagement to do, and I'd really have to pretty much just spam units to stop it. So I have a bunch of M1s here. I have a bunch of light infantry. I got some Jeeps. I pushed some more Jeeps up. At this point in time, I believe I go and I research I believe I researched Sherman. So I start making Shermans, and I start making M5s, I think they're called. The advanced M1 here, the advanced version of this. Um, it's good that I have an airfield because I start making Thunderbolts, and I have an airfield, so I'm safe from any artillery. This guy hasn't touched me with artillery, and as you can see right here, he's just sitting there. So he's letting me free roll 2v1 against his teammate while he sits there with just tank destroyers and heavy tanks. So he could have pushed me. As you can see, he has these anti-air units. He's got a recon. He's got some tank destroyers and heavy tanks. He could have pushed me legitimately and tried to do something. But I just start going in towards the blockhouse. The blockhouse is my main concern. I need to take that blockhouse down because the blockhouse is going to stop me from pushing with infantry. So I start pushing up here, and I'm going to start just attacking him straight up. And there goes, I'm going to bomb that, and there goes the blockhouse. No, it doesn't, but it should go soon. And at the same time, I'm just macroing up. I end up building 2 depots. I still have the 2 depots there. I built the 3rd one here. And at this point, I believe I'm researching Jackson. No, I'm researching the M5s, and I'm researching the armor base, the Shermans in a minute here as well. So as you can see, really, Scotty had nothing. Pretty much his teammate had all of the units. Scotty was just playing turtle with artillery the whole time, having Strum Tigers and Haubitz 150 millimeters, if that's how you pronounce it. So now finally, because I'm pushing him, he decides to do something and push when he should have done that a long time ago. As you can see, his blockhouse is really a pain. Look, it's destroying my infantry here. So I'm getting pushed here. So I believe I take this blockhouse down first of all. That's my main concern, is taking this down. And at the same time, I believe I go snipe. I'm going for also the Strum Tigers as well. I don't know why my guys are just flying in a circle. That's not the best way to do work and actually do something. But I'm going to take that blockhouse down. So now the blockhouse is down, and now I can really push. There goes that there goes that recon. So now I can push up here. I'm actually going to bomb the infantry and stop the infantry from attacking my guys. And now I've taken the lead back here. And he starts pushing me with no recon. And this is what you clearly see, that they're not very experienced players. If he had recon, my KV1, the KV1s only had 2 of them. He really could have maybe took this down, but he doesn't have any recon, so he can't even see what's going on. I push with my Chaffee just to be a absorber of attack. At the same time here, I got these M5s, and I believe I start pumping out Shermans. I also realize I have 2 depots here, so I start massing up infantry because I need to get these infantry killed right away. I sort of leave these M1s here. I know they're going to die, but I have no choice because I got to focus on my base first of all before anything else. So I got these M5s here, I got these M1s here. This is pretty much safe. I can be protected. These guys can shoot pretty far. They can probably shoot to about maybe here. So I'm actually going to push them up here because he really isn't doing anything. So I'm going to push him up to here and really start putting pressure on him. So I'm going to mass up infantry, and at the same time I'm going to macro. So at the same time I'm going to build another depot here and my other depot here, and just get all the macro I can. I don't even use a single. I don't use a single admin the whole game. So as you can see, he has 1 admin, 2 admins actually, and he has none. So actually they're on 2 admins, and they haven't built depots. This depot is full. This depot is about a quarter full. This depot is full as well, and so they haven't been building depots this whole game, and it's really going to hurt them in the long run. I don't even have any admins. I'm just going off basic depot construction. I believe I built a depot there as well because it's only got it's full as well. At the same time, I'm going to push here. I had about 4 or 5 fighter bombers, so I'm going to actually use the fighter bombers, and I actually just go straight for the SZUs, and I start just harassing like crazy with them. So I got the M1s and the M5s here, M1s here with recon, so I'm just going to snipe his tanks. I take down the anti-aircraft. When I take the anti-aircraft down, it leaves me free range on these tanks, and these tanks are so expensive, I can just get so many points from them. As you can see, I have a minor victory now. I push with this infantry as well.